In tonight's Veterans Voices, it's the story of a local man who fought in one of World War II's most intense and bloodiest battles, the Battle of Iwo Jima. He was a part of not one, but 4 landings and was shot by a sniper and survived. And recently, his family and community paid tribute to him on a very special day. Tony Julian is a lifelong Scranton man who served his community as a letter carrier, but it was his service to his country during wartime that has his friends and relatives in awe.
The life expectancy for a Marine Corpsman is not very long on the battlefield, because they're one of the first targets that the enemy goes after. And when I found out that Tony made 4 landings during World War II, it was truly amazing to me that the man survived.
I went through 4 invasions before I got hit. The last one on the IWO, I was in the first wave with a couple others, Saipan and all of them. Always in the front lines, attached to a rifle platoon.
Happy birthday, dear Bobby.
His family recently hosted Tony's 100th birthday party in Old Forge, and it was a good time to take stock of a life well lived. Tony served in both the Navy and the Marine Corps. In fact, members of the local U.S. Marine Corps League Northeast Detachment showed up to pay their respects and to present a certificate of appreciation. One well-wisher in attendance says Tony is part of history and part of his family because his father was Tony's lieutenant. Tony's impact all these years later is still felt.
The things that he said about serving with my dad were just overwhelmingly. I still choke up when I think about just the wonderful things that he said and this bond that they had, and he's willing to share it with me, so I feel blessed.
He is a true war hero and someone to always be looked up to and sacrifice for what we have today, and I love him for it.
And Tony's bravery in World War II earned him a Bronze Star and a Purple Heart. Chief Meteorologist Josh Odell's up next with your forecast. But first...
Okay, so Tony, you're going to tell me how you got it?
How I got there?
Yeah. So you went from the Navy?
They said, what did you do in the Soviet Union? I said, I made records. Well, we don't make records here. We're going to send you for a test to see what you're best fitted for it. So they said, to come out with I became a corpsman. They put me in a hospital, taking bedpans, and I said, I didn't join the war for this. He said to me, you like working in the field? I said, yeah, I go pick up mushrooms. First thing you know, I got transferred to reform the 4th Marine Division then. I got transferred to Camp Lejeune. I was in the Marines. I'll never volunteer for anything again. I went through 4 invasions with them.
So you started in the Navy, like you said? You started in the Navy?
I was never in the Navy. I went to boat camp there, but as far as being aboard ship, I was with the Marines all the time. I was assigned to a rifle platoon.
Wow.
I could wear the both uniforms, like Navy or Marine uniform. But the Marines had to feed me. And see, I became a 2nd class petty officer. They recognized me as you belong to a certain club. They treat you pretty good. Yeah. But that's how I got transferred to the Marines.
From?
I never was in the Navy.
Okay. Now, when you left, what was your rank?
2nd class pharmacist, mate. 2nd class.
So, Tony, you never went into medicine. I thought you'd go into medicine since you have that background, no?
Did I what?
You never went into medicine.
Did I ever...
You never went into, like, to be a doctor?
Yeah.
Why did you not want to be a doctor?
Nah, I saw too much blood. I liked it in the beginning, but once you got in combat, you had too many guys dying in your arms and that. I couldn't wait. I went through 4 invasions before I got hit. The last one on the IWO, I was in the first wave with a couple others, Saipan and all of them. Always in the front lines, attached to a rifle platoon, and and the corpsman would the Japs were always looking for the corpsman. They wanted to kill them first, so we were targets all the time with them.
So when someone got hurt, they would yell "corpsman," right?
Right.
And you would run out with what, like
I'd have a pack on me and see what I could do for them, like first aid treatment, and then send them back. Most of where I was, most of the guys got killed because they're all in the front. Then I kept moving up with the Marines.
Any idea how many people you helped?
Oh, God knows.
100, 200, I don't know.
Huh?
I have no idea how many people.
That I took care of?
Yeah.
When you're a combat, you never count how many people you took care of. But I took care of a lot of guys that when they had sick pay, they come for like sick call, you take care of them. I done met a lot of Marines like that. The one guy that was my buddy, when we landed on IWO JIMA, he was I was treating him for a condition with his legs, and I got it cured. So we became real good friends. His name was Norman Bell, corporal he was. And when we hit the beach, he was staying by me. He was like a bodyguard to me, watching me. I didn't get killed. And we hit the beach. I said, "Hey, Norm, I thought we were the first ones on the island." He said, "We are. Them are Japs. I thought they were our men because they were the bigger Marines, you know." But as soon as he said it, he said to me, "Go get cover." Boom! He got it right in the head. He got killed right away.
Right through his helmet?
He went right up in his head there. Get a kid. I don't know if it was shrapnel or what the hell it was. But that's how fast you don't know what's going on.
You've seen stuff people should not see.
You know, it's stuff. It's unbelievable. When you go through that, you figure war is crazy. How crazy it is! You wouldn't believe it. But they used to always respect the corpsmen. The Marines did. They always took care of you.
So, Tone, an injury ended your service, correct?
Yeah.
And what happened there when you got hurt?
I got shot, and when I went out to get this guy, I got the captain in the hole said to me, "Don't go out there, too much flying around, you're going to get killed." I got shot. They come up. This was on IWO JIMA. You know where they raised the flag?
Yeah.
But we didn't land where they raised the flag. We were in the right flank where they were dug in the caves up in the hill there. And there was an airfield. You know where the Japs were dug in there? And that's where I got hit, where the airfield was. So they come up there after combat slowed. They pulled me out and took me aboard ship. Then I was in the hospital for about 6 or 8 months. I forget. But they treated you good.
Where did you get hit, Tone?
The lower left thing.
Right here?
Yeah.
Just one bullet, you said?
Yeah. Right through the bone, that one.
So you're the corpsman, but did you have to yell corpsman?
Huh?
Did you have to yell corpsman when you got hurt?
Yeah. Then the other guy come out and got me.
And where was the hospital that they took you?
They took me aboard a hospital ship.
Oh, okay.
It was out in out in the ocean or someplace. And what they went and did, then they sent me to different hospitals. Sent me from the hospital ship, took me to Guam, an Army hospital. Took me in an Army hospital out in Guam. And after that, they took me to, where the hell was it? Aiea Heights Naval Hospital in Hawaii. I was there. I was about 6 different hospitals. Moving here, and I wound up in St. Albans, out in Long Island. You know where that is? I was there for about 6 or 8 months. Then I got discharged.
And then you came back home to Scranton.
Yeah, once I got discharged from the service. Yeah.
So if you did not get injured, you'd still... If you didn't get hurt, you'd still be out there, right?
No, I don't think so. I was looking a way to get out.
Because do you have like a tour of duty, Tony? They can't keep you out there forever.
No, you're going to I went in for 4 years. That's it. You got discharged after that.
So how long did you serve altogether then?
It was a 48 months or 50, right about 4 years.
Okay.
But I was a patient for about almost a year, you know.
So you were close to getting discharged when you got hurt?
Yeah. Well, that was the last invasion I was on.
Okay.
And then I got transferred. I was so many places. The submarine base in New London, Connecticut. I was there. I was all over. They were shipping me all over. See, because when you became in second class, you were up a little higher, and they got to send you where the better corpsmen were at. So they keep transferring here, there. It was a crazy life.
It's amazing you remember everything. I can't remember yesterday.
I can't remember as much as... I was good until a couple of months ago. I could feel myself going on.
Yeah. So, Tone, after the service, you got a job at Capitol Records.
I went back to a Capitol. I was working there.
So you were there before the war?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was one of the first guys that opened the place up.
And tell us about that. What's Capitol Records all about, if you don't know?
Well, I worked there until 47, I think. And then they went on strike. They moved out of town, and that's when I got into the post office.
So you were making records for what? Like the Beatles, stuff like that?
Yeah, the Beatles, Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra. I made them for everybody.
Did you guys get to get free records?
Did I get a...
Did they give you free records?
Oh, no. They had a sale once in a while. They give you a price on it.
Okay, so you don't have like a big record collection then?
I got loads of records around us someplace. I don't know where they're at.
So they can be worth something.
Yeah. If you want to go shoot them one of these days. You know?
So they went out of business, or they left town, and then how'd you get into the Postal Service?
Well, I was on unemployment. Didn't have a job. So, who the hell did I meet? Oh, they said, you were wounded in the service. They said, go get a job in the post office. So I went and took the test, and I got in there. And until I was, 95, I forget. How long was he? Larry, you remember how long I worked in the...
Retired in 1985.
I retired, yeah.
In 85, wow.
I retired 35 years now.
And your route was what? Pretty much South Scranton? Was your route South Scranton?
Well, mostly, yeah. I delivered all over, from Dunmore down to Avoca. This side of the river, I knew everybody's name, their address, and everything. That's how my mind was. Sharp. No, I can ask you to tell you what I had for breakfast.
So you really enjoyed your time as a postal carrier?
Oh, I met more people out there. Yeah. What do we have, take? No?
Yeah. So then in '85, you start bothering me at the Greeners Club.
What the heck?
You start helping us out at the Greeners Club then. I remember that.
Remember start? Well, I used to, when I retired, I used to work over there.
Yeah.
The head shopper.
And you used to always tell us the prices were cheaper at one place.
What's that?
You knew the prices of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because you look at the bill from, I don't know, who was it back then? Hunter or something like that.
Yeah. I used to look at the bills. I do the shopping for Larry. And I go give him, I go to the farmer's market, buy all the fresh stuff. I bring it over to the club. I tell Larry, give me $70, $80. He said, where's the receipt? I said, you don't get a receipt there, so you don't get paid.
You got it for free.
And then you helped us dish out the dinners all the time. I remember that.
Yeah. Remember the baskets we...
Oh, we delivered baskets for Constantino's, yeah.
Remember how I knew the shortcut?
Yep. You were a human GPS. You knew every house.
Yep. I used to know a lot at one time.
What else do you want to talk about? Anything?
Nah, I'm getting tired now.
All right.
Or did you see them pictures over there?
I'm going in a minute.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of beautiful pictures here, a lot of good memorabilia.
Yeah.
What else going on? What's going on? What's the matter with you?
I banged my head, you know. I think I better go for an MRI. I don't think they... Remember when I fell there?
Yeah, that was a year ago.
That was it.
It was in November.
Yeah, but it's just starting to hurt me last.
What's this? Oh, this is from the party.
Yeah. You got it under...
What do you want me to do with it?
Put him in the shaky.
Okay.